You know, your boy loves his nuts. Merrick loves going down on things. It sucks balls. Hey chopsticks, today on the menu is Five Guys. Now if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Merrick. Nice to meet you. I film mukbangs and ASMR, so if you are interested in these types of videos, make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I got my Five Guys right in front of me. On my right, which is your left, I got their double patty cheeseburger. And on my left, which is your right, I got some Cajun fries. I am starving. Let's see, everyone. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who's ready for some delicious food? Cause I am. Okay, what should we go for first? Oh, I lied. I also have some peanuts in the back because, you know, your boy loves his nuts. Okay, let's do the burger. Let's do the burger. Let's do the burger. I'm gonna do you, burger. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's get a nice close-up shot. Open wide. You guys got it? Oh my god, look at that cheese on the double patty. This looks bomb.com. Slay it. Oh yeah. Mmm. 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 I just realized this cup is blocking the view. I gotta scooch over a little bit, I think. Scooch. There, if I hold it with this hand, you guys can see it. I'll just eat like this. I use this cup as like cool presentation. Cause like this cup contained the fries. I took my plate, I was gonna be like, oh, I spill it over on the plate so it looks really fancy and candid. But in reality, I spent like a good 2-3 minutes trying to like frame this. Oh my god, here. This is what it looks like after I took my first bite. So I'm just gonna go over what's inside my burger really quickly. Okay, so inside my burger, I have some mayo, lettuce, green onion, grilled mushrooms, grilled onion, jalapenos, A1 sauce, and also their barbecue. You can basically see everything in there. And of course, we got the sesame bun on top. In addition to their cheese, of course. Oh, God. Okay. Let's give the Cajun fries a try. Oh no, I got some beef stuck in my teeth. Not bad. These are actually really good fries. I love Cajun seasoning. I think Cajun fries and regular fries at Five Guys, well at least at my location, they're the exact same price. So I'm just like, why would you get regular fries when you can like upgrade to Cajun fries? Because usually Cajun fries are more expensive than regular fries. And Cajun fries have so much more flavor in them. And then let's have a peanut, shall we? Because we all need some good nuts in life. I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't eat peanuts on the regular. So sorry, I forgot to like teach you guys how to crack a peanut if you don't know how. So let's grab this one. So you just take your peanut, you take your nuts, and you crack them in half. Oop, there we go. And then inside there's the peanut, and you just take out the shell, or take off the shell. Yeah, I really don't eat peanuts on the regular, but these ones were free at Five Guys, so that's why I took them. I think you can eat them as like appetizers while you wait for your meal because literally they have like a whole box of peanuts and there's like a scoop and you can just scoop it onto this little tray, which is really nice. It's kind of like free chips and salsa at Mexican restaurants. I love it when they do that. Um, Sometimes I debate if I want to order nachos because like nachos comes with like sour cream, avocado, sometimes like ground beef, ground chicken and stuff. And I'm like, oh, nachos is like pretty similar to like salsa and chips, and salsa and chips is free, and nachos is like $15. Like, why would I order nachos? But chips and salsa doesn't have the cheese. So if you're wondering what I was doing, I was just like picking up the peanut shells because it like landed on my table really weirdly. Like the shells were all scattered on my table. I just like to have everything really neat and tidy. Here, let me show you what a peanut looks like once it's cracked. There you go. So that's a peanut right there. I was going to bring a plate, but I kind of forgot, so I'm just using like a paper towel to like put these peanut shells on, and they're getting all over the table. As you can tell, I'm a neat freak. I actually have a plate right here, so I'm just going to take this off the burger and use it. I'm a little chatty today, I think. Am I chatty? Are you chatty, Merrick? Kinda. I have my quiet days and then my chatty days. But right now, I'm so hungry. Throughout the last 5 days, 4 days, I've been eating like one meal a day because I've been so damn busy. Oh my god, you guys. I'll talk about that later at the end of the video about some changes that are happening to my channel next week. Unfortunately, they're not positive changes, but it's only temporarily. I'm not going to spoil that. I'm going to save that to the end. Let's focus on the positive first. Okay, some fries. Here's a really good example of the Cajun seasoning. Do you see it? It's like orange. If you're wondering how much this meal cost, the burger and the Cajun fries came out to $13.50 Canadian, which is 10 USD. Pretty standard, I would say. And then the peanuts were free, like I said. Oops, someone's at my door. I'll be right back, I guess. This has never happened to me in a mukbang before. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Turned out to be some sales guy trying to sell me something. I did not even open the door. Oh my gosh, if I go down this road of conversation, I feel like I'm never going to get to what I want to talk about today. But I'm just going to go down it anyways because Merrick loves going down on things. So I'm not sure if you can relate, but like when you hear someone ring the doorbell and you don't want to answer the door because you don't want to entertain people and make small talk because like you're an introvert like me and that wastes social energy. What I do is I kind of tiptoe to the door like as light as possible so they don't hear footsteps coming, and I just like look through my peephole. Like, is it called peephole? I think it's called peephole. Yeah, peephole, like the circle thing, the glass thing where you look through your front door, and I see if it's like someone I actually know, like a relative or a friend, or if it's like a salesperson. So I look through the door glass or the peephole, and I see it was like a salesperson. So I slowly, quietly backed away, hoping that they did not hear footsteps, because I don't want it to be obvious that I'm not opening the door for them. I'm sure right now they could hear my voice because I'm talking to like you guys. They're probably like, wow, this guy is so rude. He won't even open the door to say hi to me. I can't be bothered, okay? I can't be bothered. The queen has better stuff to do. Better things to do, like eat some fries in front of a camera. That was interesting though. Okay. Let's move on to the question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what is your phone plan like? What is your phone plan like? How many gigabytes of data do you have a month? How much do you pay? Which carrier are you with? What is your phone plan like? I would love to read all your answers in the comments down below, so please comment. I actually usually don't say that. What do I usually say? I say I would love to read all of your responses in the comments down below. Do I say that? I kind of forgot what I say because like I'm so rusty with filming recently. I don't know, but the point is you guys just go to the comment section, answer the question of the day because we're going to be talking about phone plans. I've been so rusty with filming mukbangs recently. Anyhow, if you're not Canadian, let me educate you on our phone plans here, our system. 3 words. It sucks balls. It sucks balls. There are 3 major carriers here in Canada. They're called Bell, Telus, and Rogers. If you're Canadian, you're so familiar with this. And they own lots of discount brands as well, like Kudo, Chatter, what else? This is a little spicy. Did you hear that? Sorry, that was my that's my phone. I forgot to turn off the ringer. I should probably go turn it off before it rings again. After I take a couple more bites of this. Okay, so this is kind of related to one of my recent story times I uploaded on this channel. The story time is called I Got Scammed. I'll link it on the screen right here. If you have not seen it yet, please go watch that because what I'm about to say doesn't really make sense if you don't watch that video. But in a nutshell, I got scammed out of a phone plan or phone plan offers by someone on the internet. If you want more information, again, click that card right there. It's a pretty good story time, not gonna lie. But anyhow, a few days after I got scammed, I contacted that carrier company. I talked to their customer service. I basically told them everything I said in the story time, and luckily they were nice enough and able to reverse the transaction for me. So they actually gave me offers, like they put me back on their offer list because before that guy scammed me and he took my spot on the offer list, but I got it back. It was not easy. I had to prove my identity. I had to prove that I wasn't some Nigerian prince trying to sell them gold on the internet. That I was like a legit like person that is a customer of theirs. So anyhow, I got my spot back. And just so happens, they were actually running another promotion trying to get me to switch from company A to company B. Again, if you don't know what company A and company B is, make sure to go watch that story time. And this time around, I'm so glad I got put back on the list because their offer was too good to refuse, honey. It was so good. Check it out. Double patties are so good. You know what's better than a double patty? A triple patty. I should go for that next time. So let me tell you my old phone plan, okay? So again, I live in Canada and I feel like in America your phone plans are so much better than ours, but I will explain that or I'll talk about that a little bit later, okay? So bear in mind this is like the Canadian market, so this is really good to start with. Also, I want to preface this conversation by saying I am not bragging or anything. I'm just really happy that I got offered this plan and I took it. So again, I'm not bragging or trying to show off, okay? I'm just really happy. You guys are my friends. I just kind of want to like share this good news with you guys. It's kind of like if you get accepted to a college or a university or you land a new job, you get really happy and you want to share with all your friends and family. That's kind of how I'm treating this right now. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better than you because I'm paying less or I'm getting more data than you. You're such a loser. No, I'm not like that. Okay, so before was paying $35 a month. I had 4 gigabytes of data. I had unlimited calling within my province/state. And I also had no long distance minutes, okay? So that was what I had before when I was with company A. This is what company B offered me to make the switch, and I did. So I'm still paying $35 a month, no change in price. However, I am getting 1 additional gigabyte, so 5 GBs instead of 4. I'm also getting Canada-wide calling instead of just my province/state, so like free calling in my country, which makes a big it's a big deal because like our country is like really big, so it's like nice to have calling like from coast to coast. I also get 1,000 long distance minutes, which I did not have. And here comes the good part, okay? Those are just the recurring benefits, but I also get a lot of one-time benefits as well. Ah, that fry was stubborn. Doesn't it look like I have not ate a single fry yet? There's so many fries. What a good deal. Okay. So, this is what I get. Like a one-time thing to make the switch. I get a free iPhone. I get $130 gift card. I get $200 in bill credits and a $50 referral fee on top of not having to pay for a SIM card or an activation fee. So overall, just the one-time incentives, I got $380 plus an iPhone in addition to more data, Canada-wide calling, and 1,000 long-distance minutes. And I was like, this offer is like I can't turn it down. It's too good to pass up on. Seriously, like I'm paying the exact same. Who doesn't want a free phone? Who doesn't want like $400 in like gift cards and credits? Like, in my view, a dollar saved is a dollar earned, okay? If I don't have to pay my carrier $1, that means I can either spend that $1 or save that $1. So bill credits, referral credits, not having to pay for a SIM card or an activation fee matters a lot to me. So yeah, basically a lot more features, more data, free iPhone, $400 in credits and gift cards. I was like, this is a no-brainer. Now, I did say that this plan might be very, very standard in America, I think. I've heard of like Americans having unlimited data, which is crazy in my mind because I'm like just 3 years ago, I was paying 1 gigabyte. No, I was paying $70 for 1 gigabyte. $70 for 1 gigabyte, and now I'm paying $35 for 5 gigabytes. So I think that's amazing already. But apparently they have Americans have phone plans where it's like unlimited data. I'm like, what? Now, this is where I kind of want to talk about the differences between Canada and America in terms of phone plans. The reason why Canada's phone plans are some of the most expensive in the world is because of two factors. We have a very, very small population, and we have a very, very, very high land area. I think the population of California, just the state of California, is greater than the population of the entire Canada. So that gives you like kind of like a reference point. I think California's population is like 38 million and like Canada's population is like 36 million, and Canada is like probably 10 times the size of California. So before I kind of explain why these two factors impact phone plans, just keep that in mind. Ideally, to have a low end price, a low phone plan price, you want your user base to be very, very high, a lot of customers. And for your I cannot pronounce it, infrastructure costs like cell towers, wires, maintenance, that kind of thing, to be very, very low, right? Basically, you want a lot of customers and you don't want to build a lot of towers for your networks. If you look at different markets around the world, the cheapest phone plans are always in the markets where it's a very, very small area, but a lot of people live in them. So, an example would be Tokyo or Hong Kong. You have this like small area, but in Hong Kong, I think there's like 8 million people in this small area, right? So you have a lot of customers in a small area. Why that's advantageous is because you have the same number of towers, but you have more customers to share the cost over. So per customer, it's a lot cheaper. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. I'm gonna give you guys a tangible example, okay? Also, if you have a larger land area, surface area, a bigger country, you have to build more towers because you have to connect like all everywhere. Like you have to like connect all the provinces together. You have to like have a full connection. Whereas if you have a small country, you don't need as many towers. It kind of makes sense, right? Like it's rational. That's as far as I can explain it. Let's compare. Sorry. Let's compare USA and Canada for 1 second. Let's assume the total cost of building these towers in the US is $100, okay? So it costs $100 to build all these cell towers in the US. And because Canada is larger than the US, we are the second largest country after Russia. It costs us $150 to build the cell towers because we need more cell towers since we're a bigger country to connect everyone together. So costs the US $100 to build cell towers and costs Canada $150 to build cell towers. Now, like I said again, because the population is higher in the US, let's assume there's 10 users in the US, 10 customers. $100 divided by 10 customers is $10 per customer. Because Canada has less people than the US, let's say if the US has 10 people, let's say Canada has 5. If you take Canada's cost, $150 divided by 5, that is $30 per person. You kind of see where I'm going with this? So it's kind of like a double whammy for Canada. Not only do we have a high infrastructure cost, like $150 compared to $100, we also have a lower user base, 5 people compared to 10 people, and in the end, each consumer ends up paying more. Like, it's not as bad if you have a big country, but also a big population, or a small country and also a small user database. We just have it's like a lose-lose situation for us. So when you combine these factors together, you get high phone prices or high phone plans. High phone plan prices, there we go. What I told you guys literally is worth probably $400 of knowledge. Because I think in one of my introductory economic classes, we went over that. And if you calculate like your tuition divided by all your classes, like the number of classes you have per semester, it works out to like $300 or $400 per class. So if you skip classes in college and university, you're throwing $300 or $400 of knowledge down the drain. Granted, I'm not giving you like the exact calculations of how to calculate it. I'm just kind of telling you guys the theory behind it. But yeah, literally this is what you learn in university. It's pretty like I feel like you don't have to go to university for this. It's kind of like common sense in my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, Canada has like more area, so you need more towers and less people, so it's gonna be more per user. And it is back to school season. I want to go back to school. I miss school. Is that crazy? I've always said I prefer school more than work. I know I have some younger viewers on my channel, so it's probably not going to make a lot of sense to you guys, but seriously, school in so many aspects is way better than the real world. Trust me, you do not want to be an adult. It's not worth it for the free. It's not free. It's not worth it for the privilege to drink alcohol. It's not worth it. Trust me, you guys. Do not be an adult. Whatever you do, do not be an adult. If you're a younger viewer, if you're like 12 watching this right now, do not envy adults. When you're little, you got taught that if you ever have a problem or an issue, or you need help, find an adult. But the truth is, we don't know what we're doing. Like, if a kid came up to me and they asked for help, I probably would be like, I literally don't know how to help you. Just gonna finish up this burger. So I keep clanging my hand against the table today. It's so not like me. Okay, so at the beginning of this mukbang, I think I talked about wanting to go over some less than positive news with you guys about my plans for next week. Now, oh my gosh, I don't really know how to explain this, but I don't think I'm going to be uploading a video next week. Maybe at the end of the week, like Friday or Saturday. But forgive me, you guys, next week is literally the busiest week I had since like when I was in university writing final exams, which is 3 years ago. Like next week is so busy. I do not want to sound like I am complaining at all. Again, you guys are my friends. This is literally how I talk to my friends and my family in real life. I just share my struggles. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just telling you guys what's on my plate. Now, usually, I my busy season at work is September to April, and then from May to August, it's very slow, so I can film more videos, right? But for some reason, okay, so next week work gets busy because it's September, so that's reason number one why I'm busy. But on top of that, I have two other things going on in my life. I am moving to my new place, my new home. So that is like going to be a gong show, painting the walls, moving furniture, like setting up the place is going to take days. Changing the locks. I think I talked about this in my last mukbang. Look right there. If you haven't seen it yet. But I am also doing an interview next week. It's not just like, oh, let me just show up to this interview and like say something to wow them. I have to spend hours prepping, researching this company, anticipating their questions, all that. I'm also I also have to complete an assignment they sent me. And this assignment isn't just like, oh, like multiple choice, like what's the best answer? It's literally research, writing a report, like a legit assignment that's going to take a day or two of like full time working. So I'm just like, literally everything is coming down on me at once. Like, why couldn't I have this interview, this assignment, in July or June when I was less busy? Or why can't I have found the house and done the moving process in May? Like literally everything comes at me at once. I'm like, I wish I can spread it evenly and distribute the stress, but since everything is like coming to me at once, like as you can see, like right now, like I'm kind of speechless. I'm so overwhelmed by the thought of next week. So if I was to add in YouTube on top of those three things, I feel like I would just like die. So I really don't want to like increase my stress even more. Because at work, my boss just assigned me a leadership role. They want me to like be a manager, a leadership role, manage people, look after stuff. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of stress already. And then like the house, like a house is like probably like it's probably the biggest purchase of any person's life, right? So like that's stressful. I'm just stressed in general. So yeah, that's kind of why I don't think I will be able to upload a video next week. But you know what? The week after next week, I have an amazing video planned. I'm so excited for that. So I'll come back with a bang. And I said this in my last mukbang. If you guys do want to watch a MerrickEats video next week, if you like miss me, I hope you guys miss me because I'll miss you guys. Literally, my channel has over 180, close to 200 mukbang and eating shows. Just watch my old eating shows. I feel like I'm the same guy as I was 2 years ago. And I don't think anyone on my channel has literally watched 200 of my eating shows for like 20 to 30 minutes each. Like that's gonna last you a week alone. So if you do want Merrick Eats content, feel free to check out my past videos. They're just as good as my recently uploaded videos. I think my dad is home. I just heard a loud bang or like a door open or something. Perfect timing, because I'm almost done my food. Last bite. Slay. Mm. Mm. Alrighty, so I think that is going to be all for this video. Again, I may or may not be uploading one video next week, maybe on Saturday or Friday if I get the chance to. Can everyone please send me your best wishes for this interview? I really, really, really want the job. I don't want to say it's my dream job because YouTube is my dream job, but for now, I have to pay my mortgage, I have to pay the bill, so it's my dream job in terms of like sustaining my house and being able to not get evicted from my house or getting like have the bank foreclose my house. So please send your best wishes, your prayers that I land this interview. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most confident person. I feel like I'm not gonna get the job, but at least like I'm gonna fake it until I make it, okay? I really want it. So please send me your best wishes. And if I don't see you on Friday or Saturday next week, I'll see you the week after with an amazing, amazing, amazing video. Thank you for watching. If you did like this mukbang, please give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, make sure to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Love you so much, chopsticks, and remember to slay your day.